In chapter 20, after Beowulf defeated the monster Grendel, everyone in the Gold Hall of Herod thought the danger was finally over. They went to sleep peacefully, but they didn't know that a new terror was coming. This chapter introduces us to Grendel's mother. She is described as a devil-shaped woman living in the cold, horrible waters. Driven by a mournful mission and mind of vengeance, she attacks the palace to avenge her son's death. While the warriors were sleeping, she burst into the hell. She does two major things here. First, she kills Asher, who was King Hrothgar's liegeman and most trusted warrior. Second, she grabs the bloody hand of her son, Grendel, which was hanging as a trophy, and escapes back to the fence. Notably, Beowulf was not there during the attack because he was sleeping in a different room. In the morning, when the sun rises, Beowulf finds King Hrothgar in deep grief. The king is heartbroken because his loyal companion is gone. The chapter is a turning point. It shows us that one victory wasn't enough. The cycle of revenge has started, and now Beowulf must prepare for an even more dangerous mission, diving into the dark lake to face Grendel's mother. In chapter 21, King Hrothgar is heartbroken and laments for his liegeman and advisor Asher. He says that although Beowulf defeated Grendel, a new vessel of vengeance has come to continue the revenge. Hrothgar then describes a terrifying dark lake called the Mere, where the monsters live. This place is so evil that the water burns with fire at night, and even haunted animals refuse to enter it. In the end, Hrothgar desperately asks Beowulf for help and promises him gold and jewels if he bravely dives into the deep water and kills Grendel's mother. In chapter 22, Beowulf tells the grieving King Hrothgar that since every man must face his end day, it is better to act than to weep. As Beowulf says, for each it is better his friend to avenge than with vehemence well him. Then Beowulf leads the warrior to the monster lake. They follow the monster tracks to a terrifying lake where they find the severed head of Asher on a cliff. The water of the lake is full of blood and sea monster, but Beowulf shows no fear. He puts on his strong armor and gets ready to fight. He also carries a famous sword called Hrunting, which Unferth gives him because he is too afraid to go into the water. The chapter ends with Beowulf prepared to dive into the dark, deep water to find Grendel's mother and finish the fight.